What do we have here, my friends? What we have here is an absolutely fantastic post-workout. Now, this is my favorite post-workout, I would say, and it's super quick. It's super effective for its purpose of replenishing glycogen stores and getting some amino acids right into your skeletal muscle to support recovery and muscle growth following your workout. So here is exactly what we got. A jar of honey. This isn't just any honey. This is local raw honey. You know how local? My pops harvested this, so it's really amazing. And I have a tissue around it, paper towel, because it's all sticky. But I take this, and I'll take, about 2 of these little spoonfuls. Probably adds up to about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. So what does honey have aside from that sugar, that glucose, fructose, that is going to help give us some sugar stores, get this on there, to have energy for the next workout and support optimal recovery? Well, it has boron, right? It has minerals like magnesium and calcium and potassium. It has iodine, even a little bit of iron, and a lot of other good things. Boron is in honey. It's absolutely fantastic tasting too. And this is the sweetest thing I eat all day. Is there really any other time of the day that I would eat this? Beneficial as it is. Well, no, this is spiking my insulin, right? Super high in the glycemic index, albeit it's nutritious. And other things that are high in the glycemic index are, treats and sweets and things of that nature. But you don't get all the other beneficial compounds you get in honey, right? Not to mention it has antimicrobial properties. It's anti-inflammatory, and it's an antioxidant, right? It has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties, and why is that important? So reducing muscle inflammation is also important, and reducing muscle damage is something that the antioxidants can help with, right? And we just worked out, and so what a great thing, right? So I love a little bit of honey. So what else do we have here? So good. So good. I don't advertise for any company, except for One Wellness, Super You, but I don't have to sell that, thankfully. But we have bulk supplement powder here, okay? So what do we got? We have, I'll show you in proper order, L-leucine. We have L-isoleucine, and we have L-valine. So what are these, and why is that important, and why is that something I would have right after the work? Those are your branched chain amino acids, the BCAAs. So when you get a BCAA supplement, they take these and they put them with a bunch of other shit to make it taste good. I will tell you right now, these are awful tasting, but they do a whole lot of benefit in terms of improving muscle growth, promoting muscle growth and supporting muscle recovery, right? And so I love to take these with the honey right after. I'm getting my sugar stores, okay? I'm replenishing glycogen stores with something that's nutrient dense. And then on top of that, I'm getting all these amino acids that are directly involved in muscle protein synthesis. So they are the most intimately involved in MPS. So again, muscle protein synthesis, or growing muscle, or building proteins in your muscle from amino acids, which again these are, right? And so how much of these do I take? Well, they say 91 milligrams per pound of body weight is a recommendation somebody could have in a day, and that's, whatever. So say you were 200 pounds, pretty much take a tenth of that, right? Around 9.1 grams, 10 grams, whatever, 20 grams really. So something like that. But you know what I like, and I've had a lot more of these in the past. And Ben, I've told you that I've had more of these, so I hope you're watching this, or I'll tell you if you don't see this. But I've adjusted my intake of these, and I've dropped it a little bit. Now I was taking more, but now I go for 20 grams, a little bit more than that. All right. So I'll have 2 scoops of leucine. We love leucine. It's involved in the rate-limiting step in muscle protein synthesis. It's the most important of the 3 amino acids for building muscle. Albeit, you don't just need leucine. The isoleucine and valine also contribute to muscle protein synthesis, so you don't want to skip out on those. So what should the ratio be? There's a lot of different research out there, and now people do a 3-to-1 ratio of leucine to the other two, right? Isoleucine and valine. They'll do 2-to-1 ratio is classic. So there's really not much evidence right now to show you there's any more advantage to a 3-to-1 than a 2-to-1. But there's some good stuff out there on 3-to-1 too. It's just not conclusive enough to say that it's better proven than 2-to-1. But to be safe and to account for what we don't yet know. One, I listen to my body, right? Two, I have a 2.5-to-1 ratio. So I guess meet in the middle. So I'll have 2.5 scoops of L-leucine, 1 scoop of each of the others, the isoleucine and the valine. So it's nice to have them in isolation, not for the taste. Again, you got to get over that. But because they're pure, right? I don't have to worry about having sucralose with it to make it taste better. I don't give a shit what it tastes like. I care what it does for my body, and you might not be the same. But if you want to flavor them somehow, you can put some essential oils in a cup. Maybe lemon juice, that's really strong, right? Maybe you could even just mix them in water and put some of the honey with it somehow. I don't know what you want to do. But you could put them with some frozen blueberries or something like that. It'll probably just make whatever you put it with taste bad. Because they're so bad, right? But yeah, I mean, I've had wheatgrass and all sorts of stuff, and these are the worst. I'm used to it at this point. But I'd rather just take what this purely is, right? Sucralose, they have in every BCA supplement pretty much. Is again, they need to flavor it strongly, and sucralose kills up to half of the beneficial bacteria in your gut. And that's obviously awful. Causes DNA damage, potentially. If pregnant women consume sucralose during pregnancy, their kids are more likely to have reduced cognitive function and insulin sensitivity and increased inflammatory markers and things of that nature, right? So I definitely love to stay away from any added crap that is not natural and good for my body. And so I opt for this, So why, by the way, did I drop the intake of the BCAAs might be a question. Well, I'm eating so much meat, right? I'm eating so much meat that I was supplementing with this with my meat. Again, get most of your nutrition from food first and foremost. And I'm getting plenty of extra BCAAs on top of these 20 grams from the food that I'm having. I've just started consuming more, in terms of food. And I would rather get the whole nutrition than take a ton of powder, whatever that powder really is, right? They're pure amino acids. You find them in high amounts in meat and fish, right? But nonetheless, I would rather get it from food. But this is a great supplemental thing to promote, greater muscle growth, more gains, lean muscle mass. And the honey's great too. Who do we got on here? Say what's up to the peeps. Also zinc and honey. I didn't say that. Zinc too. What's going on? Joy. MSCL, Ken. MAHD, Lemon. Kumo, what's up? What's up, summer gal? How you doing, girl? Hi or you're bye. I'm just kidding. Kevin, what's up? Oscar, wouldn't matter either way. Kristen, Joey, Kevin, Junior Costello, Sapar, SBU Bowling. Hell yeah. Stony Brook alumni over here, man. Go Seawolves. Go Seawolves. Awesome. Ivan, what's up, mother? How you doing, brother? Much love. That's Master Dave. Beast from the East, what's up, killer? How you doing? Good to see you on here, big dog. You're always out here. I appreciate you. We got a birthday too, Danny Psaltis. I'm going to sing to your ass. Don't think I'm not. Catton, what's up, mister? Oh, Shorty Dallas, MM, Junior, Thomas. Thanks for coming on. We are going to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny Psaltis, my brother for life. I love you, dude. I hope you had the best day today. Happy birthday to you. So many more, man. Have an amazing, amazing night. As for now, ask what's up, pretty lady? How you doing? So we got for you folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when. We'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you. And happy wellness. Ciao.